So, for everyone that might not be aware, Pewdiepie has been asked by the Indian government to delete two of his videos, one of them being the Bitch Lasagna video, a classic, timeless anthem, and his congratulations video where he points out a lot of the fucked up things in the country of India. And the salt has been flowing. There's a lot of articles about it, but I found this one just because it's salty as all hell. Salty as all hell, and I enjoy it very much. Pewdiepie asked to delete T-Series diss tracks. He whines about having to follow Indian laws. Well, he's not Indian. He's not in India. He's not based in India. Doesn't have any holdings in India. He's in fact got nothing to do with India. So why should he follow Indian laws? Like, you're aware that your laws don't apply to the entire world. I mean, I would maybe understand an American having this sort of outlook, but India? Okay, buddy. Pewdiepie, that most assured of social media parasiticals, has been quivering of late. Good lord. Calling someone a parasite. I'm pretty sure India's had a good few outbreaks of those. Has thrown, built much like the one in Westeros, which we obsess about, on invalidating other people groups, has been at peril. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is not how Pewdiepie built his throne. He built his throne on screaming at video games. That's what he's been doing. He's made a couple of videos making fun of you, but he's not built his throne on invalidating other people groups. No, he built his throne on screeching at video games. But good try at lying. I see you're new at this. Him and T-Series have been having a subscriber war of late, and as stereotypes are wont to do. Okay, T-Series turns to the letter of the law, and Pewdiepie turns to soft-hued racism. Yeah, you fucking bullshit. So basically, T-Series realised that they were losing, so they've actually went, "Oh, government, please help me," over some absolute bullshit, and Pewdiepie turns to soft-hued racism. I think pointing out the caste system and the other shitty things that your nation does isn't racism. I mean, if those things you're saying that are ascribed to race, if you're saying that being your particular race causes you to behave in that way, well, why are you agreeing with the alt-right? Because that's what they say. That's what they say, so why are you agreeing with them? Strange. Very strange. Giving me that big think. Not perhaps recognising that the number of Bollywood fans outnumber neo-Nazi fetishists. It's probably because they don't breed as much. But at least you're acknowledging that not every single white person in the world is a neo-Nazi fetishist. Why does everybody keep saying that about Pewdiepie? Why does everybody keep saying that? I don't think I have ever even seen a video of him displaying his politics. I think he might be about to do a political compass video so that he can set the record straight, because I think him not talking about politics has actually damaged him, because that means that everyone can just assume what he believes in, like, because he's never said anything to the contrary, because he's never said anything about it at all. So people just like to make up what his actual stances are, and people like to obviously constantly lie and say that he's a Nazi, even though that doesn't wash anymore. See, if you are trying to get a point across and you get caught lying and making your point, it means your argument doesn't hold any water. Because see, if you have to resort to lying to make your point, then it is a bad point that's probably not true. You know, people are aware of this. We are aware of this. If we catch you lying to make a point, we know that it's because you don't have a point, so you need lies to hold it up. You just want to lie. We're not daft. Like you, trying to lie to make a point. Felix, what's his name? Felix, what's his name? Isn't that racist? Haven't you just made fun of Swedish surnames? You've just been racist yourself. Man, I can't believe such a racist wrote this article. Also, Felix Kjellberg, you know, literally the most famous YouTuber on the planet. Did you just try and pull a who to fucking Pewdiepie? Fuck's sake. The guy that your country is currently at war with, you apparently don't know his name. Either you're being disingenuous or the windows in your house must be spotless. Proceeded to inflame social media narratives with quasi-racist bovine excreta. Fucking... I can't believe someone actually found a fedora way of saying bullshit. Jesus Christ. And other things Caucasian demagogues care about. Oh! That's racism! This racist bad man. Guy bitching about racism and he's racist himself. Caucasian demagogue. I'm calling the police. I'm deeply offended. You better hope that they don't catch you when you've got your pants down, shitting in the street. He launched campaigns begging you to care while asserting he didn't, and other things which you may have too many, other things to do than worry about. He first lost out to T-Series in being the most subscribed channel. Pewdiepie did the classy white supremacist thing and ignored people saying maybe non-white live views matter. What does T-Series having more subs than Pewdiepie have any? How does that have anything to do with non-white lives? Non-white lives. So if you want Pewdiepie to have more subs than T-Series, which, let's face it, it's a shit channel. It is a shit channel. The content they put out is shit. I watched it going, maybe the content's actually good. It's not. It's garbage. It's absolutely trash. But apparently, if you want PewDiePie to have more subs than T-Series, it's the same as saying that non-white lives matter. That's... fucking hell, man. Halo Reach. Jesus Christ. When the chorus grew into a crescendo, he capitulated with the kind of congratulatory video to T-Series that makes the mean girls think you've gone too far. Wow. That was a crap point. Do you watch Mean Girls? Fairy. As noted by Baron Bench, the Delhi High Court has directed YouTube to remove 2 songs published by Swedish YouTuber PewDiePie from its platform, basically confirming that the Delhi High Court is anti-free speech. They're authoritarians then. That's not something to brag about. If you've become authoritarian and you're trying to censor things on the internet, that's a sign that you have failed as a country. It means you failed as a country if your government has become authoritarian censors. Not exactly that we can talk, we've also failed as well, but still, this guy's trying to teach it as trying to present it as something to be bragged about. Ah yes, the mighty Delhi High Court. Ah yes, you will kneel before it. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. The interim order was granted by single judge bench of Justice Jayant Nath in a suit preferred by T-Series owner Super... Oh, so it was T-Series. T-Series are actually using the government to try and win. Why can they not win on their own merit? Or T-Series... Is the content not good enough that T-Series needs to get the government to come and help them? Very good. Very good. Well done. Most channels are able to grow and succeed on their own merit. You're actually having to get the government to be authoritarian to come in and help you. You literally want someone censored so that you can beat them in subscribers. Fuck me, that's a new one. That is a new one. A first. This is going to make T-Series look really, really good. Well done. Seeking to permanently restrain Felix Alfred Ulf Kjellberg. Oh, looks turns out you did know his name. Strange that. Better known as PewDiePie, from uploading the songs titled T-Series diss track, Bitch Lasagna, and Congratulations. Well, no, the songs are still up, but I'm pretty sure they're just blocked in India, so you can go fuck yourself. Eh? How about that one? You can go fuck yourself. The songs are going to stay up there. Plus, it's the internet. Once something's up there, it's up there forever. There is literally no way for any... Even if you had like a billion people on your side, once something is on the internet. In fact, you could have literally every single person on the planet agreeing with you, apart from one. Apart from one person. All it takes is one person out of the billions of people on the planet, and whatever you want off the internet will stay on the internet. That is literally the way it works. And then there was the obvious reactionary video response, in which my favourite line is, imagine if YouTube complies with this Indian law and judgment and removes PewDiePie's videos, followed by much eyebrow waggling and subtle racism. See the amount of times that people go, I hate that fucking trope. Like, people are criticising me, people are saying mean things to me, and are attacking the points that I make. Points were stupid, I'm allergic to it. Made me sneeze. So if people just go, people are attacking my points, people are coming after me, people are saying mean shit to me, it's obviously nothing to do with me as a person and the things that I say, just must be the colour of my skin. Just must be the colour of my skin. Because it's always good to have something to blame your shitty behaviour on. I can't help it. I can't help that I'm this way. I make these... This is the thing that I don't get. See if someone makes a point, and you turn around and go, that point's bullshit. And then they go, oh, you're just being racist because of the colour of my skin. What the fuck does that have to do with it? What the fuck does that have to fucking do with it? People just use it as a shield. And that's another one. See people that constantly use it as a shield. I had one guy the other day on Twitter. He was arguing with me and he had the whole... I checked his bio and he had the whole pronouns in the bio sort of shit. And I made a joke to him saying, oh, I almost took your point seriously until I seen your bio. His first response was to immediately kick off and go, oh, so I'm autistic. You seen that I'm autistic in my bio and that was it. And I just went, I'm autistic. Like, and what the fuck does that have to do with anything that I just said? And then I called him out on it and I said, you are so used to using your autism as a shield for your shitty behaviour that I never even said anything about your autism and you immediately went, my autism. Like, that's what these people want. It's almost like they want racism a little bit and they want to have these disabilities and protected statuses and all this type of stuff so that they can use it as a shield. I want to be able to say and do whatever the hell I want, and if I get called out on my behaviour or the points that I make, I can just go, oh, you're doing this because I'm fucking non-binary and blah blah blah. And it's like, no, I'm doing this because you're fucking wrong and a little bit of an arsehole. You just need to push past their shield. That's what they do. They just try and use it as a shield. And that's what this guy's trying to do. Basically, Pewdiepie is a brand name. He's a household name. He's seen as the king of YouTube, and even if T-Series beats him, he's still going to be seen as the king of YouTube. So we want our guy to win. Our guy to win. Right? But it totally doesn't take away from the fact that this guy completely lied all the way through the article, saying that because we want Pewdiepie to win, and because we found his jabs at T-Series and then they're funny, apparently that is racism. Right? You know, your nation has things culturally wrong with it, like the caste system that Pewdiepie pointed out, and the government doesn't like that. You literally brought the government in to censor basically a business competitor in the marketplace. You literally brought in authoritarian censorship because you got a little bit upset about some jokes, and now you're using it as an excuse to damage your competitor. But no, apparently Pewdiepie is the one that looks bad here.